So this is an experiment. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we'll find out. As you can tell, I've got a new 360 camera. Picked up the Samsung Gear 360. So this is the experiment. On the off chance that you haven't seen a 360 video before, if it looks all cattywampus and stretched out, your device likely isn't able to detect the 360 part. If you're on a computer, you should be able to use your arrow keys to look back and forth. And if you're on a mobile device and it's sensing the accelerometer, I think, depending on where your device is, you may be looking at the ground, you may be looking at the sky. If you pick it up and actually move it around, you should be able to look at everything. And what I like doing on my phone or my tablet is sitting in a spinny chair, and then that way you can kind of spin around and do whatever. I'm being attacked. Why am I being attacked? So anyways, we are here at Grimes Point. It's an archaeological site just outside of Fallon. Fallon's back over that way. But there's a lot of petroglyphs all throughout these area. Which is kind of one of the reasons why I wanted a 360. That way you could look at whatever you wanted to. But if you didn't know, everything around here, this all used to be underwater. And on the mountain way over that way, you can actually kind of see the shorelines going up. Well, you can if you were standing here. But this used to be all shoreline to ancient Lake Lahontan. But I started doing the Google Street View photospheres for ingress because a lot of the places you can't see them on Street View. And so, does the portal exist? Is the portal in the right spot? So I figured I'd pick this up and make it a little easier for the people reviewing. See here, if you look over at this boulder, you can see some of the glyphs and indentations. Actually, the sun's really bad angle for this one. See this one right here? You can kind of see it. I'm out of shape, so excuse the constant huffing and puffing. But yeah, so, let's see what we can see. I have no idea if this is a good angle or not. This is actually one of the more well-defined petroglyph sites. Actually, motifs here at this location. Trying to get it so where the sun is kind of helping highlight them. And you can see graffiti. And the thing is, all this out here used to be the county dump. So a lot of it was bulldozed. A lot of glass, a lot of trash. But what I thought I could do to get more practice using this thing is maybe, by the way, if you are an ingress player, right about here, I don't have mine up, or right about over here, each of the little metal signs out here is a portal. And so these two spots hit all 5 of them that are right up here at the top of this hill. Really great farm location. Anyways, what I thought I could do is maybe go for a walk once a week or something like that. Take you someplace new, someplace interesting. And if it works, maybe use it as kind of like a weekly, hi, how are you? This is me. This is another really good rock. If you look right over here in front of us, you can really see how deep these particular motifs are. Let's see, I'll read you the sign. Ensuring success. According to anthropologists, many hunter-gatherer societies, such as those who lived here, had a spiritual leader called a shaman. During the hunt, the shaman was called on to perform rituals to ensure success. One theory is that some of the petroglyphs here and elsewhere in the Great Basin are related to the ritual practices of the shaman. Why do I think that's outdated? I suspect that's outdated. But yeah, I thought I could go for a walk once a week. Maybe just kind of mill around, babble, and do that. Kind of give you an update what's going on, if anything. Any adventures that I have that I just haven't had a chance to film yet. Okay, I was like, why is it blinking? Oh yeah, it's recording. But yeah, just kind of doing that. So one update, which some people may be aware of, I don't know. I had a Facebook page, but I refused to give Facebook my real name. Even my first name. My friends know my first name. But somebody, and I suspect I know what group it came out of, decided, you're not using your real name, that's against Facebook policies, and reported me. Which of course means Facebook now demanded to have documentation that proved my name, or they were going to lock my account. And since I didn't have documentation, I was facing a permanent block, or a lock, or you know what, just delete the account. So I deleted it. 6 years of history, all because of some busybody. Then I decided, well, maybe I could set up a second account. Facebook won't know. Wait the 14-day cool-off period they have, and get all my friends back. And I tried that. It was working. And then Facebook's algorithms went, something's not right here. And they locked my account and demanded photo proof that I was I. It eventually did let me in, but my identity monitoring service noted that everything was disconnected all of a sudden. I'm like, they did something. I don't know what they did. But I just deleted it and I said, you know what, screw it. I'm not going to bother. I don't want to play in their sandbox if they're not going to let me use the name that I want. So I have a Twitter. I have a Google Plus if you are the Ingress type. And I need to figure out something to put my adventures up on. Obviously you found YouTube. Maybe a blog or a WordPress or a blogger or something. I'll find something. So yeah, that's what's going on. No more Facebook. Joy. Oh. Let's see how long this video is. Doo-doo-doo. Oops, sorry. Don't mind me. What happens? What happens if I tip? That probably just made you all very sick, didn't it? So I want to see what this looks like. I think this will be fun. Definitely make sure my arm is nice and strong for holding up this thing. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It may give me a reason to get out and start walking again. I haven't walked in a long time. Seems silly, but yeah, no. Don't get out and exercise. Cargress all the time. Alright, well, we're back here at the beginning. So, I'm going to stop the video, figure out what it looks like, and you may or may not see this on YouTube. Actually, if you're watching this, you eventually did see it on YouTube. So, thank you all for joining me. Got to figure out where my phone is. There it is. Alrighty. Have a good one.